All right. So before we get started, I'm going to tell you all a little story. And this actually has to do with Dollywood. So pretty crazy she brought that up. But I was about 9 years old, and my daddy took us on a trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where Dollywood is. And on our way home to Louisiana, I begged him. I said, please, Daddy, just drive through Nashville. I just want to see it just one time. And he did, and I remember exactly where I was on the interstate in the back seat at 9 years old, and I was staring at the Batman building, and I said, this is home. And my mama turned around to the back seat, and she said, Lainey, don't say that, you're my baby. But I've just always known, that Nashville is where I was supposed to be. I just needed to figure out how to get there. So when the time came to make the move from Louisiana to Nashville, I bought a Flagstaff bumper pull camper trailer. And I hauled that thing to Nashville, and I lived in it for the first 3 years I was there. And I've been there for 9. But I was known as the camper trailer girl. But I was all right with it. One person even said, aren't you that girl that lives in that tent? I said, heck no, what you talking about? It's got wheels. But everywhere I'd go, I'd open my mouth to speak, and people would say, where in the world are you from? And I'd say, well, I'm from L.A. And they're like, there is no way you were from Los Angeles with an accent like that. So that's how this song idea came about. When I said L.A., they heard Hollywood, but I heard Louisiana. My name ain't on every list, but they say I'm where the party is. I drive a Beamer through the mud. Well, I'm kinda redneck Hollywood. When you say LA, I think Louisiana, lower Alabama, stars up in the sky. And I've been to California, way too far from Georgia, but one day I might. Bet there's more of us around, from a different name, same small town. Gucci lace can dress it up, but country is as country does. When you say LA, I think Louisiana, lower Alabama, stars up in the sky. And I've been to California, way too far from Georgia, but one day I might. Whoa! Don Perry on Dixie cups, kinda redneck Hollywood. Joplin meets Naomi Judd, kinda redneck. Don Perry on in Dixie cups, kinda redneck Hollywood. Joplin meets Naomi Judd, kinda redneck. When you say LA, I think Louisiana, lower Alabama, stars up in the sky. And I've been to California, way too far from Georgia, but one day I might. But one day I might. When you say LA, well, I think Louisiana. Don Perry on in Dixie cups, kinda redneck Hollywood. Joplin meets Naomi Judd, kinda redneck. By the way, this is Tommy. Tommy and I met 2 days ago. I'm telling you, for real, we truly did. So, Nashville musician right here. It's pretty crazy how he just he's like, yeah, I'll play with you, and just starts playing it. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. So I just got out of the studio with my all-time favorite producer. His name is Jay Joyce. And he's been on my bucket list to work with for the longest time, and I can't believe I got to get in there with him and do a whole record. And we put 4 of those songs out, I guess about a month ago now, huh? Time has flown by. But I'm so proud of every single one of them on there, but this song is super special to me. It's probably one of my favorites. And the song comes from experiences that I've had in relationships, both good and bad. But they have taught me how to treat people, but also they taught me how I want to be treated. So this is called Things a Man Ought to Know. You gotta write it down. Tommy's got it memorized.
I can hook a trailer on a 2-inch hitch. I can shoot a shotgun, I can catch a fish. And I can change a tire on the side of a road. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. How to know when it's love, how to stay when it's tough. How to know you're messing up a good thing, and how to fix it before it's too late. And yeah, I know a boy who gave up and got it wrong. If you really love a woman, you don't let her go. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. If I can't have it, I can do without. And I can hang a picture same as I can take it down. And how to keep it hidden when a heart gets broke. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. How to know when it's love, how to say when it's tough. How to know you're messing up a good thing, and how to fix it before it's too late. And yeah, I know a boy who gave up and got it wrong. If you really love a woman, you don't let her go. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. How to know when it's love, how to stay when it's tough. How to chase forever down the driveway, how to never let it get there in the first place. And yeah, I know a boy who gave up and got it wrong. If you really love a woman, you don't let her go. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Somebody calling somebody. Hello? That's weird, ain't it? That was hilarious. Oh, gotcha. That's pretty cool. They're picking up everything. I was like, hello? Hey, you need to shut up. So after I wrote this next song, I went home to Louisiana and I picked my mama up from the nursing home. That might be the countryest thing I've ever said. Probably not, but I picked her up from the nursing home and I said, Mama, I got this new song. I just wrote it. You got to hear it. And she said, well, what's it called? I said, it's called Middle Finger. And she said, Lainey Wilson, why in the world would you write a song called Middle Finger? And I said, well, Mama, you taught me how to use it. And she said, you right, I sure as heck did. So I come from a very long line of sassy women. Guess it just runs in my blood. Y'all look pretty sassy yourselves. You probably know somebody sassy, huh? You probably married to one of them. You did? That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's like, Mama, Grandma, Grandmother. This is a shout out to my best friend.
She don't get out much, oh, but when she does, she'll volunteer to hold my beer and help me catch a buzz. Out of all my friends, I can count on one hand. She's the first one there to pull back my hair every time shit hits the fan. She's a soldier when I hold her up in her hair. Since I learned just how to use her, she never gets scared. To prove my point and make her sing when I'm out of work, she sticks up for me. And man, I gotta thank her. Here's to you, my middle finger. She got to know my ex pretty damn well. She wiped off my hurt and gave me the nerve to stand up for myself. She's a soldier when I hold her up in her hair. Since I learned just how to use her, she never gets scared. To prove my point and make her sing when I'm out of work, she sticks up for me. And man, I gotta thank her. Here's to you, my middle finger. She's a soldier when I hold her up in the air. Since I learned just how to use her, she never gets scared. To prove my point and make her sing when I'm out of work, she sticks up for me. And man, I gotta thank her. Here's to you, my middle finger. Well, she never meets a stranger. Cheers to you, my middle finger. You can love her, you can hate her, but that's my girl, my middle finger.
Somebody asked me the other day, they said, "What's a finger?" Yeah, I was like, "Don't make me give you one." Yep. It was funny though. So this is our this is week 6 of radio tour. We've got 9 weeks, but on the first week, Carson, you probably know Carson, but he was like, after the first day, he said, "Lainey, we need to talk about something." He said, "You can't be flipping off the PDs at 8 o'clock in the morning. They ain't even had their coffee." So you're right. You're right about that. Thank you, Carson. So this next song, I'm so excited and grateful to say that this is my first single to country radio. Never in a million years I think I'd have the opportunity to say that, and I know the hard work's just beginning, but here we go. So I grew up in a very blue-collar area where we were taught to take a lot of pride in having a hard-working man. I ain't found one just yet that'll put up with me. I'm still looking, but that's what this song's about. It's called Dirty Looks. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today.
I know it's been a long day, you've been hauling the hay, need a break from working in the sunshine. So you met me in here for a couple of beers, just to wash away that overtime. Now you're saying that you wish you would've cleaned up, but you know I don't care about that when you're leaning in, kissing me, and I can't stop kissing you back. Getting dirty looks from people at the bar, getting dirty looks that don't you know where you are. Getting dirty looks like everybody's got something to tell us, but they ain't nothing but jealous, baby. Something about rough hands on a hard-working man. I just wanna get all over you like the dirt on your shirt and your jeans and your boots. If you ask me, dirty looks. Good on you, boy, good on you, boy, good on you. Everyone in the room is like, y'all get a room. We gon' do and nobody's there, baby, I don't care. If we're getting dirty looks from people at the bar, getting dirty looks like don't you know where you are? Getting dirty looks like everybody's got something to tell us, but they ain't nothing but jealous, baby. Something about rough hands on a hard-working man. I just want to get all over you like the dirt on your shirt and your jeans and your boots. If you ask me, dirty looks, good on you, boy, good on you, boy, good on you, dirty looks. Now you're saying that you wish you would have cleaned up, but I kinda like it better when you don't. You're leaning in, kissing me, baby, just take me home. Getting dirty looks from people at the bar, getting dirty looks like don't you know where you are? Getting dirty looks like everybody's got something to tell us, but all they just jealous. Something about rough hands on a hard-working man. I just wanna get on you like the dirt on your shirt and your jeans and your boots. If you ask me, dirty looks, good on you, boy, good on you, boy, good on you, dirty looks, good on you, boy, good on you, boy, good on you, dirty looks.
Talking about music that like gets in you so good.
So much,
Wait, and you
girl.
really just learned this in 2 days?
Yeah, he did. Yep, he did.
It's been a little bit more than 2 days.
But we met 2
Yeah.
days ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were about to fly out to, I can't even remember where. And he came over to my house for like an hour, and we just learned it real quick. And then I was like, all right, sounds good.
I mean, that I am just always so blown away by like real musicians and singers because that's like God just
Me
gave-
too. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm blown away.
Yeah, no, yes, you're so good. Both of you are amazing. Lainey Wilson, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Tommy, thank you so much.